Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy, Jewelz, and today we have our very first This Ain't No Flophouse podcast. This is a new series that we're going to do every Friday, and today our first guest is MK. For those who don't know who MK is, that is my girlfriend, and plot twist, I'm actually the guest. She is going to be interviewing me. So, she's going to ask me some questions. These are questions that I will, not all the questions, but a lot of the questions I will be asking the people when I actually do the interviewing or the question asking. So, but say hello, MK.
Hi, everyone.
And we will just get into this, and hopefully this goes as well as we want it to.
All right, let's get into it. The first question we have for you is, what's the best game you've played on every console you've owned?
Every console I've owned. All right, let's go Atari. I'm gonna have to say Pitfall was my favorite game of all time on there. Super Nintendo, I'm gonna have to go with uh probably Mario Kart. The Sega Genesis, Streets of Rage. Um, and then I've had the PlayStation 1. I'm gonna have to go with probably, I think, Tomb Raider. Like, I think the first Tomb Raider was on PlayStation 1. And then PlayStation 2, I'm gonna have to go with uh ooh, let me see. Probably Tenchu, Stealth Assassins. Um PS3, I'm gonna have to go with uh Modern Warfare, COD Modern Warfare, the original 2000, what was it, 2007? And then the Xbox 360, I'm gonna have to go with Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. Oh my god, that game was so much fun. Uh let's see. PS. Oh no, I forgot the Dreamcast. Okay, so the Sega Dreamcast, Zombie Revenge for the Zombie Revenge for the Sega Dreamcast was an all-time. It was all time. If y'all don't know that game, just go look it up. It's crazy. I used to play with L Boogie all the time. It was awesome. Um the PS4, definitely Uncharted 4. Hands down, Uncharted 4 was my favorite game. And then uh the Xbox One S, I'm gonna have to go with PUBG. And then PS5, I'm gonna have to go with Spider-Man Miles Morales, even though I didn't even finish it yet, but it's amazing. Um, and then for PC, I'm gonna have to go with PC, probably Warzone. I'm gonna have to say Warzone, and that's all I got for my consoles. Or yeah, for that question.
I only know one game you listed. And that's Mario
Mario Kart.
Kart. All right, next question. Where did you get your YouTube/Twitch name from, and what made you
Uh,
go with that name?
okay, so like I went from the Nightmare to King Julian, and then to Jewelz. So growing up, like watching the show Martin, uh, for if you've seen Martin, then um, in there they call him Old Marty Marr, right? So growing up, like my friends would call me Jules, and then like they would just like they watched the same show as me, so they say Julie Jules, And then I have friends that's like, oh Lawrence or oh Eddie Ed or oh Joshy Josh. Like that's just how we like that's the names that we came up with each other. So like my nickname was Jewelz, so they just say oh Julie Jewelz, and it just kind of stuck. And I wanted it to be for my channel. My buddy Crazy from Day One, um, he said, you know, make your channel more personable. Uh, you know, like don't go like too far. Like make it something that you can that relates to you more. And then so Julie Jewelz was something that was more personal to me, and I went with it. And ever since then, I mean, it just kind of stuck. And I'm glad that he gave me that advice, and um, that's the name.
Julie Jules. What game have you put the most hours into? Like you played from day till night.
Uh, it's gonna have to be PUBG. When PUBG dropped for, well, you know, babe, you know that when like PUBG dropped, I had to go get a PC just to play PUBG. And then I was terrible. I didn't want to play keyboard and mouse, so I plugged in a controller in. And even though I was terrible with the controller, I just played it all the time. And then I remember telling you, like, yo, this game's coming out for console. And when it came out for console, it was just like nonstop, like all day, every day, like never got old. I love that game. Like that's yeah, I love that game for sure. PUBG.
PUBG. But what made you want to become a content creator?
Um, Well, I played video games all the time. Ever since we met, you know, I was just always playing video games. I've always grew up playing video games. Like it's just always been a love of mine. And I don't know, I wanted to be an entertainer as well growing up. Like I wanted to be an actor. And then so like I felt like I could put the two into one, which YouTube gives you the ability to do that. So I could play video games and be an entertainer at the same time. And um yeah, I just and then I wanted to figure out like how can I impact, like I've always like wanted to be like a big brother. So like any like little homies around, I'd always try to be a big brother to them. And then so like I wanted to put that into my channel as well so I can inspire people to go after, you know, their dreams and their passions. So uh I wanted to go after mine, which is gaming and entertaining. So that's why I wanted to be a content creator, mostly to inspire people.
Oh, you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
What game made you fall in love with gaming?
Um, I mean, I gamed a lot, but I I would have to say like when I really started like gaming, like we just run over to each other's houses and play video games or bring the console on over to the our friends' houses. It would have to be GoldenEye for the Nintendo 64. That is what started it all. That was oh man, that was probably the one of the best games. And the reason why I didn't put that in my list of consoles and everything is because I didn't own that one. My
Mm.
buddy Chris had that, and we used to go over there every single day after school. And then in the summertime, we'd go over there every day and play. So I have to say GoldenEye for the Nintendo 64.
Never heard of that game either. Um, what has streaming taught you?
Um, well, um, when I started streaming or doing content creation, it was mainly like at first I started out with videos, right? And then after like a year and a half transitioned over to live streams, but it taught me how to be more disciplined with a schedule and backing up everything that I say. So if I say that I'm going to be live every day, I have to be live every day. So there is no like it helped me with being a better, like staying dedicated to something, because a lot of times I would, like growing up, I would say I was going to do something and I wouldn't do it. And so YouTube kind of helped me with uh being more disciplined with the things that I say I'm going to do, as well as I feel like it has made me like a better person overall, like a better brother, a better friend, a better boyfriend, um and the reason why I say it's made me better at all those things is because it goes back to discipline, right? So I can be disciplined to be a better, boyfriend and friend. Like if I can put 100% into something, which is YouTube and content creation, then I can put in 100% into the other areas of my life. So I would have to say it made me more disciplined.
Okay. So why did you stop playing Warzone?
uh I stopped playing Warzone for the same reason why I think a lot of people stop playing Warzone. It's because of the hackers in Warzone. I mean, the hacking just got out of control. I actually think Warzone is the best battle royale made to date. Like, but there's just so many hackers. I hated the fact that I had to question every kill. You know what I'm saying? Like if I got killed and I see the kill cam and I'm just in there like, are they hacking? Like I don't I and like it just took the joy out of gaming, just having to question every single player every time I get killed. And I just had to take a break from it, and hopefully they can figure out something with their anti-cheat or something to where we can go back to playing that game and it being fun again. So
That would be nice. Is it difficult to make content for Warzone with so many content creators playing it?
yeah, that was a huge problem with Warzone. I enjoy playing it. I played it every single day, and the tough part about it is when these content creators, and some might be hacking, you know what I'm saying, like I don't know, but like these content creators they're putting up um 20, 30, 40, 50 kill games, right? And I'm putting up 10 to like 18 kill games, and it makes it hard to like make something that you don't think that people are going to click on, so like, because everybody that's on YouTube looking at Warzone videos are looking at what, like, who's got the highest kills, right? And so like I'm going to give you strategy and like how to, like, get wins, but like not high kill wins, right? And so, but everybody wants to see the 30 kills, the 40 kills with the look on the thumbnail, and I can do the look, but I've got a 10 kill to an 18 kill game, and nobody really wants to click on that. So I remember like for PUBG, I made videos all the time, and it wasn't about how high of the kills you got for people to click on it. They clicked on it and they loved how seeing how you move around the map, and the guns that you use, and just little stuff like that. But with Call of Duty, it's all about how many kills you can get. And then if you're not putting up those type of kills, nobody really wants to watch it. So it kind of discouraged me from putting out content, which I'm pretty sure it probably did that for a lot of people. But and that's why a lot of people resorted to hacking uh for the views. So
I can see that. Yeah. Well, are there any big time streamers that you think are sus? If so, who?
okay. That's a good question. That's a tough question. A lot of people probably wouldn't answer that question, but I'm going to, because I don't care. So I'm gonna give you the couple that the few that I think are like very much hacking, and then one that I'm very, very sus about. So I think even though I think this, all right, so I think Z-Laner, I think Diaz Biffle, and I think Destroy are all hacking. Um, they just have unnatural behavior to their shooting, and I'm a I'm a above average gamer, and so like not even my wildest clips can be compared to their like lowest clips. It's just like it's unreal. The white dot on their crosshair will snap to a player before they even aim down sights, and that's a very, very clear tell sign that they're not legit. But at this, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're still big time streamers and they get away with it. And then the one person that like I'm just like kind of iffy about, and I'll go into a little bit of a story about this, is Huskers. So we ran across him in Warzone, and he he killed me. I was the last person left on our team. I had Ghost, and he killed me, and I was like hiding behind a wall because he was already fighting another team, and I was just kind of hiding, waiting for the gunfight to be over so I can move into zone because I'm just trying to get my teammates back. I'm trying to find a buy station to get my teammates back, and he was fighting another person, and then just like looked over, like came around the car and looked straight at me. I'm behind a wall and he's aiming down sights, and then I come from behind the wall to peek, and then he just destroys me and kills me. And I had ghosts, so there's no way for him to know I was there, but he was already aiming at me. And I was gonna make a video because I went back and I watched it on his stream, and I clipped it, and like I recorded his whole like from on his stream, his view, and then I had my point of view, and I actually made a video of it, and I got some advice from a friend that said don't do that. Like don't call this big timer out because you'll ruin your career before it even starts. And so I just deleted the video and never called them out on it, never showed people how sus it was. And I'm pretty sure there was something shady going on, but I didn't want to go down that path and you know, ruin my whole ruin everything that I've worked for for people not to believe me anyway.
That sucks. But on to the next question. What have you gained so far from streaming?
I would say I've gained a great community, and like I said earlier, like I've gained like more discipline in every aspect of my life. And I've gained great friends, like a lot of great friends that I've gotten from streaming, and the community that we've built is just amazing. So they're very supportive, and I appreciate every single one of them. But yeah, I mean, I've the friendships for sure, probably the biggest thing.
We do have a really great community.
Yes, for sure.
And lastly, if someone were getting into streaming, what advice would you give them?
um, I would say to just start, just start with what you have and work up from there. You know how I was when I first started. I didn't want to. I didn't want to put out any bad quality. I just wanted to, like, babe, I need this, this, and this. And it was just like I could have just started with what I had, with which was a PS4. And because of that, I missed out on a lot of time just trying to get all the things that I needed when I could have just started. And then I would say play games that you love, and just to keep grinding every single day, even if you have nobody watching, because it's just that one day that you might be playing and you hit the algorithm, or people see you, and then your channel pops off. So you just gotta keep on grinding, and don't think about money. Just think about like what you love to do, and think about getting better every single day at what you love, and everything will work out that way it's supposed to. Is that it?
Yeah,
That's all the
that's
questions?
it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for your time, babe. And I'm not gonna say who our next guest is gonna be, but um it's gonna be a good one. But thank you everybody who tuned in to watch the very first This Ain't No Flophouse podcast, #1. And hopefully we can continue to do this every single week, every single Friday. And hopefully it's something that gets a lot of traction. And make sure you hit the like button if y'all enjoyed it, and make sure you comment down below what you might want, like some more questions that you might want me to ask somebody else, or if you have some questions for me that you want me to ask, put them down below in the comment section. And if you're new and you enjoyed the content and you want to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I live stream every single day, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I play a variety of games, mostly battle royales. But yeah, that's all I got. So I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And we're out. Peace.